Off to it. Bois de la cambre et que quelques gouttes de...
All right, hello and welcome. This is Dizzy Thoughts. I am the Madman, and I'm going to be running the boards today. And I just want to let you know that Dizzy Thoughts is sponsored by Danny's Pizza and Subs. Check out Danny'sPizzaAndSubs.com. They are located at 10657 Spotsylvania Avenue, and they have a 5-mile delivery radius from that address. So apologies to our listeners and viewers in Stuttgart. You can reach them at 540-898-5008. They are open Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and on Sundays they're open noon to 8. It's always buy one, get one free pizzas at Danny'sPizzaAndSubs.com. So I'm here with Ace Bully. Dizzy Thoughts. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing very, very wonderful. Man. Man, I seen something disturbing, man.
Tell me about it.
Man, dude, I was on Facebook, and they said it was something about this damn dog. I'm sure he would have been cute if he was all together. But
what was wrong with the dog?
Well, let me tell you something. The motherfucker ain't had no nose. He had no nose and no eyelids. And they had the little news joint up with his face on it saying, "Little Sniffles needs a home."
Sniffles.
Let me. I got a serious
Was he
question.
named before he lost the nose?
I don't know, but whoever named him is a fucking dick. Like they a whole dick and a half. But what when they said this shit, I'm just thinking, look, Little Sniffles better go ahead and eat a dick. I ain't finding him shit. I told everybody, look, I'll drop his low ass off at the Motel 6. Wherever the fuck case may be, he's not staying with me. I'm not finding that little motherfucker home. I mean, bro, if you would have seen him, oh my goodness, you know, bro, literally, if you go on my Facebook page, it's the last thing I posted.
Really?
Literally, the last thing I posted. If you go on my Facebook page, it's the last thing I posted. You are going to look at this little ugly motherfucker. Oh, okay. My God.
He has no nose?
No fucking nose, bro. I was dead. Look, maybe I'm fucked up. But everyone that liked it put a laugh emoji. So apparently I'm not the only fucked up person in this goddamn world.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
I must not be. I damn sure must not be. But you type in Dizzy, Old Dog Lee on Facebook. Oh, you gonna see it. You let me know when you see that little ugly disabled motherfucker. That shit was wild, man. Like when you see it, like,
oh my God.
Thank you. I told you. You tell me, would you find that nigga at home?
How often are you looking at a dog in the face, though?
Bro, look. That's something like you don't want to look at it when you eat, but he's so ugly you got to stare at this little nigga.
It seems like a genetic abnormality.
I don't know either that. Someone shot that nigga nose off.
Who's shooting at dogs' noses?
Bro, I don't know, but someone fucked that dog up. Like you said, he ain't even got no lips, right? He ain't even got the little junk where he
dogs
can't even. His
don't
teeth
really have lips.
But okay, but what covers their teeth?
Their nose, I guess. Yeah.
Man, go ahead. No, I'm just saying, like his shit hanging out, like oh man. Oh my goodness. Am I fucked up, people? Let me know if I'm fucked up for it.
I don't know. Some people, I mean, yeah, I got 12 laugh emojis. You're right. So, I mean.
Oh, damn, yeah. Apparently, I'm not too fucked up.
Maybe you got bad friends. I don't know.
Man, bro. My friends ain't shit. They're terrible as hell.
Oh, good. Then I sent you a friend request.
See? I got another not shit friend. You see that? Nah, game time. Look, I'm scared to post something else now. I'm scared to see what the fuck Mr. Good old madman lowercase gonna say. That's gonna be some scary shit.
I don't use Facebook like Twitter, man.
Oh man. Hey, look.
Where I rant is right here.
And
on my keyboard. And when I do my keyboard ranting, I go to I save it to a Word document and I edit it when I'm sober.
When you're sober, go ahead, man.
So that's how I rant. And so I know a lot of people on my who follow my Facebook page, Shock Monkey Radio Redux on Facebook.
Yeah.
I used to rant there, but now I write my notes in a Word document, and that's where I rant, and then I can edit later for impact on my show.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I think I can't just talk about this dog on the radio. I gotta put. He has to go on YouTube. He has to. I'm gonna take his picture and everything.
That's why you'd want to adopt the dog, right?
Oh, I ain't adopting. Hell no. He ain't scared me out my motherfucking sleep.
Oh, adopt the dog and then make a YouTube channel like Noseless Dog.
You want me to adopt that little ugly motherfucker?
You know, if you have like cute animal videos, you know how many views you get.
But he ain't cute.
Yeah, but people love pugs. Okay, if you had pugs and you made videos, a YouTube channel that was my pugs are the cutest, and then you like a bunch of pug videos, there is going to be a market for people who love pugs, and pugs are the worst. All they do is just sit there and stare at you.
Ugly as shit. Hey, go ahead.
Like a pervert just outside your window.
Out of here. Yo, okay, but look, this is the difference between them pugs and Gilbert Grape. That's why I call the dog. But
you call that dog Gilbert Grape?
Yes, they call him
a
Gilbert.
Physical abnormality, physical disability.
Yeah, true.
Not a mental disability.
Well, you know what? The difference between the pug and that damn dog. A pug got a goddamn nose.
Kind of.
With lips.
It'd be harder to cut off a pug's nose.
Well, yeah, they smile like this.
Not, except, their face is flat.
I mean, yeah, but it probably is hard to cut off that nigga nose. Like, you gotta use a can opener or something. You got... what you gonna cut his nose off with?
I don't know. I'd rather not think about the logistics of such a horrible thing to do to a creature.
I don't know what the devil made that dog. I don't know what the hell to say.
No,
That's
the
terrible.
Chinese made that dog.
They tried to cook him and he escaped.
No, they bred him to chase tigers or something like that.
But
he had to track tigers.
He got into a fight with an eagle. That's what the hell happened. That nigga ain't got no eyelids. That nigga, he literally like this. Like literally, he's.
I just wonder around if he's like if you could cook food in your house and he doesn't care.
He's not smelling.
He's not waking it up. He's not waking up at all.
It's not like he's gonna smell it and be like, "I want some." He just gonna look over and be like,
"Why are you standing by the stove so long?"
Like, bro, I mean, man, that dog got so many problems, dog. Man, I probably gotta buy that dog some Nasonex.
I don't know why.
I mean, hell, he ain't got.
How would it help him?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he got the little holes though.
Yeah.
He might have them, but he might be congested. Like, I just want to know what he sound like when he bark.
You might have to trim around his nose.
I ain't doing that. He might be sensitive. He might bite. His teeth are already out. So I'm just saying, like.
I don't know. The nose looked pretty much gone on that picture. I mean, I don't know how sensitive it is now.
It might. Who knows? He probably just got a little bit of gristle right there. That's not a dog. That's a.
It most certainly is a dog.
That motherfucker looks like a possum. He looks like a fucking possum. I look at it.
You kind of have a point there. Like you shave his snout and then he's a possum for Halloween.
Like he looked like a goat head skeleton. Like if you look at a goat head and then look at his face, it's like he just looked like a furry ass skeleton. Like no nose, no nothing. You can see all of his teeth and shit. That's fucking nasty, disgusting, pew, nasty.
I am so happy this dog cannot use YouTube or listen to podcasts.
You know, any ugly creature on the planet is probably smarter than everybody. They ain't got nothing else to do. They can't be cute.
Me?
Okay, well, hell.
You said ugly ass creature that's probably smarter than everybody? Me.
Oh, yeah, you smarter than the motherfucker. Hey, no, I'm fucking with you. Yo, I'm just saying, dog. Oh, man. And I also seen another post, man, from 2 Trill. ASB.
Hey, that guy was here. He was
yes,
just here like an hour ago. My phone was like at 78% when he was here. Yeah.
Man, bro, did you see that post when he said, "Fuck Nipsey Hussle"?
Yeah, they were talking about that on the show.
Bro, when I'm telling you, I laughed. I laughed. Everybody was mad, but I laughed.
Because Nipsey Hussle is a funny name. I've never heard it before.
Man, dog, let me tell you something. When I first heard his name, I thought it was like I thought you were saying like nipple in another language. You see what I'm saying? Nipsey, nip. I used to call him nipple. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't really know too much about this nigga. But you know what's funny to me? Why does everyone make it such a big deal when he dead? Who in the fuck made it a big deal when he was alive?
Who? Nipsey Hussle?
No one made a big deal when he was
Nipsey
alive.
Russell? What?
MC, no, Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they didn't make a big deal until he died. So
they're dead too?
I don't really feel bad for the people. I mean, I feel bad for him, but not for the people in other states that ain't never know this nigga that's talking about giving them candlelights and shit. Bro, sit your stupid ass down. I looked at in DC. These niggas got candlelights going on, bro. Go ahead, for real. Word. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, I'm playing with the background.
It's alright. It's alright. Hey,
Pull up another image.
I like that.
That was Gridlock Groove. They were on at between 5 and 6.
Hell yeah. I mean, you gotta oh hell yeah, that Dizzy. Yeah, gravy baby. Get what? Get some. Already. Bang bang boogie. Shout out Ant Nation. Yeah. But we gotta get back to a couple more subjects, man.
What else?
Man, maybe I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up for it. I know I am. So, you know how you gotta wait for your food and Wawa and shit?
Yeah.
And some people like to walk off and use the bathroom and shit. Well, they took
while waiting for the food?
Yeah, and they took so long, and I had my food. And now I ain't spending too much. You know, I'm budgeting. You see what I'm saying? But they had a tasty looking steak and cheese sub with bacon on it. And I looked. I said, that's exactly what I would want to eat.
It's so. You took their sub?
I told my little cousin to grab it for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ain't about to do it. I'm grown. Shit, they catch him. They just gonna give him a slap on the wrist. Shit, I ain't got time for that shit. I'm still on probation. I can't do that.
I'm starting to think you're a horrible person.
I am a horrible person. But look, my little cousin is too. But I ain't gonna do nothing to him. Like shit, he ate. Shit, what the hell? What they gonna do? You can't do that. But you ain't serving no jail time. But
was it a 12-inch or what?
Yes, indeed. We shared that.
How old is he?
He 8.
All right. There's no way an 8-year-old would steal that for himself. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just my opinion.
I mean, would it count if he's fat?
Okay.
Yo, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Damn. Oh, I'm such a what's that called? The ableist.
Hey, fuck it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it at all.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you in hell.
Hey, I don't want to go to hell.
Me neither. I'm not going there.
Look, we gonna be at them crossroads where it's heaven right here and hell right here. Don't let no demon try and get me.
Dude, if it's like the Crossroads video, the Bone Thugs and Harmony,
yes,
I so want to do that. That seems so awesome to me.
I'm letting you know right now. I will become the fastest runner on the planet. If a demon chase me talking about you coming with me, no the fuck I'm not.
If I ever met a demon, right? If I ever met a demon or a ghost, if I ever saw one and stuff like that, that would just prove to me that God is real.
Oh,
it's
man.
like if that shit is real, then God is real, and I will try to fight that demon. You know?
You know, let me tell you something. I ain't scared of none of that shit. Only thing I'm scared of is Slappy.
Who's Slappy? Tell me about Slappy.
Yeah, you ever watch Goosebumps?
No, that was a little bit past my generation. Like Pokemon, I missed out on Pokemon.
Damn.
And I missed out on Goosebumps because I was a little too old for it at the time.
Bro, I'm telling you right now.
I was more interested in girls and shit.
Goosebumps, man, what I'm telling you, this little puppet motherfucker. Look, I'm not scared of Chucky, Michael Myers, none of them bastards. Oh, but this sharp dressing motherfucker, I'm scared of him. Why? Because you can blow him up, set him on fire, beat the shit out this nigga, bury this nigga. He's in dirt, not in a box, in dirt. Your tuxedo was supposed to be fucked up, but you know what? He still appeared right on the edge of your bed. When you go right the fuck upstairs, he's sitting right here with a whole bunch of puppets and action figures that you never bought from Toys R Us. You have not ever bought none of these motherfuckers. They are sitting here like this looking right at you. And this nigga's shit is still clean. You burned him in he has a whole new tuxedo.
That's cool, man. It reminds me of a Twilight Zone episode.
You know, I never really got into it, but like I was supposed to, but I just, you know what I'm saying, around that
It's
time.
a little slow paced for your generation, I think.
Probably.
And television was way different back in the 60s and so forth.
Yeah.
However, I try to imagine during the 60s. In the early 60s is when CBS was putting out the Twilight Zone. And it was like 62, 63, and it was right before the silver age of comic books. All right, and so I just imagine Stan Lee being a kid in the 60s,
Yeah.
right, just walking the streets of New York, and he's sitting there and he's just, it would be so awesome if there was some dude who could like swing from roof to roof because he's like half spider. That would be dope.
He probably was high as shit when he made that shit. No bullshit.
It was the 60s.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of those Twilight Zone episodes involved stuff like that. There was one guy who made a deal with the devil to be immortal. All right.
Oh, shit.
And so I bet if Stanley's sitting there watching that Twilight Zone episode, it's like, shit, if I made that deal, I'd wait for that prison to like crumble around me.
Hey, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
And so the next thing you know, he creates the Fantastic Four. He creates
Yeah.
Spider-Man. You know, he ushers in an entire new age. People will argue. People on my other shows, like Lost in the Long Box, on Wednesdays. What time is that? That's 6:30 on Wednesdays. Is Lost in the Long Box. Other comic book nerds. They'll say that the Silver Age really started with Flash. And
You think so?
well, yeah, when the new Barry Allen.
Oh, okay,
Flash,
gotcha.
yeah, they'll argue that that's the Silver Age, and because I'm a DC fan, yeah, that is the Silver Age. But then again, those DC writers over at Flash are probably like, what if like it was 1962 or 61? It was like, you like the Doors? Yeah, me too.
What?
Hey, let's make a comic book, a new Flash. Instead of the stupid World War I helmet, we give him a costume that shoots out of his ring.
Go ahead, man.
It shoots out of his ring and it expands. He's wearing a ring with his costume in it. It shoots out and expands and he wears it.
That's crucial as shit, though. No bullshit.
That's it.
That's crucial as hell. When
The
you think about that
60s.
shit. I think they had that shit back in the 60s. They probably did. You know what I'm saying? They just, we didn't have it. We won't.
Yeah, people don't talk about this a whole lot, but like Saturday Night Live is like in the 60s and 70s when they were like peaking out. They were doing like putting out some crucial shit. I mean, there was a
Hell
lot
yeah.
of really good stuff that was going out in the 60s and early 70s. And Jim Belushi's death kind of like made everyone stop and think. Because there are reports like during the 60s, like at Saturday Night Live, is like marijuana was used openly and cocaine was used in private.
Yeah.
So people would go in the dressing room and use cocaine, and some people were and drinking. Everyone's drinking
Yeah.
and using marijuana openly. It's just like, yeah, I'm just smoking a joint. We're doing the scene, and it's like, hey, it's not we're not shooting right now, right? So let's
Yeah.
do the scene. And and then John Belushi's death, and yeah.
Bruh, look. Okay, I always thought about this too, because one of my favorite DC superheroes, I ain't gonna front to you, Aquaman.
You like Aquaman?
I do. I always picture myself, how would I be if I was exactly like Aquaman? I wouldn't okay, this what I think about too. I wouldn't even know how I get any ass. You gotta think about it. How you gonna get cause he got to smell like a damn tilapia. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna
yeah.
you ain't come on, what you gonna do, Blake? Come here, bitch. Come on. Suck on this good old fish
Well,
dick.
Think about it. It's like you know how like as you're a kid, people pee in the pool.
Yeah.
The reason why that is because there's when your body's in that kind of state where the pressure between the water in your bladder and the water outside of your bladder is so close. Is so close that it's just so easy for just the.
Why
Just
did you
let
make that noise with it, man?
I don't know, because trying to make you laugh, maybe.
He said, "Ooh."
It just doesn't take any effort at all to pee at that point. And
Yeah.
so Aquaman comes out of the water, and there's this big. That's why he wears the green pants. You probably don't see a big yellow stain. If
Yeah.
Aquaman's wearing white pants and he
Oh,
crawls out of the
man.
water. There's this big yellow stain around his crotch.
Man, bro, I just
And
be
brown.
thinking. I'm just like,
Does Aquaman? Does he sit there? Just imagine Aquaman pooping underwater.
I mean,
You know,
but
he's
he's
swimming
a sea
underwater. He's
animal
got to
now.
stop and pull his pants down and just sit there and float.
But that's like he
underwater and
poop like
poop.
does he shit like a fish? Like do the little squiggly jump that come out like that's what-
Maybe
I guess-
because the poo should be shaped because of his motion, you know. And if you're sitting there and you're Aquaman, you're sitting there with your pants down and just floating in the water. The fish, the whale swimming by you, you're pooping Aquaman. It's like, yep, we all do it. And it's like,
he just be swimming while shit fly out his ass. Like that's just
don't get me started on how disgusting fish are.
oh
about
man.
that. If Aquaman's breathing underwater, all right, and they're all pissing and shitting underwater, I don't know if they have special toilets.
They breathing
In
shit
Atlantis?
and piss.
Exactly, they're breathing shit and piss.
Now you gotta think about it now. Like if you go to the beach, you swimming in shit and piss.
Yeah,
You swimming in shit water.
shit, piss, water,
Go
garbage.
up.
You're lucky. There's far more water than all of that.
Yeah, but then again, hey, that's where salt water came from. That's how I feel about it. Aquaman must have pissed real hard, and just the whole joint got salty. Maybe he just came up to land and it affected his body different because he had some McDonald's fries or something. You never know. Either that or Five Guys. You know, Five Guys put too much seasoning on this shit. But you know, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying. But you know what? Now that I think of it, I'd be the baddest motherfucker if I was Aquaman. Get all the bitches. I'd probably be just sitting out in the ocean waiting for them bitches to come out with their bathing suit. Let me slap that ass with that tail fin, baby.
No, you could sit. Yeah, you could sit there and just like summon fish to come right up on the shore, jump out, and like smack her on her ass. Just
And if you don't,
it wasn't me, baby. The fish jumped out of the ocean, slapped you on the ass. It wasn't me.
You damn right. And if you give me head wrong, I send a piranha on your ass.
If you're underwater,
Well, yeah, that too. There's something. Shit, what the hell? Sea turtles can come on. Yeah, they can come on land. I had one of them bite your ass.
they're
Let me fuck
reptiles. They
They-
don't hang. They don't, but they don't hang around here.
That's okay. I'm gonna make it my sole duty to learn how to breathe underwater. That's exactly what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna breathe underwater.
Good luck. If I see you and you say I tried once and I survived, then I would say keep going. Other than it, if not, goodbye.
I'm just saying, look. But the only thing I gotta worry about is my fingers getting wrinkly. You know what I'm saying? Like my fingers gonna get OD wrinkly. It's gonna look. Have you ever seen like if it's a? Have you ever seen a woman that just had a baby? You know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah, I got a pouch. Yeah.
yeah lift that joint up and it look like the tip of your wrinkly finger after you had it in water too long.
Yeah.
I'm just you know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing I got to worry about. Like you can't try and caress someone and be like, hey baby, and then they be like, what's wrong with your fingers? And they look down and each of your fingers. All your fingertips look like a sad old man. So it's like, bro, you got to think about that shit. That's not sexy at all. Let alone if I'm living in water, I'm pretty sure my dick going to be wrinkly.
Well, that's kind of what's curious about Atlantis is that how come their skin isn't wrinkly?
That's because they have fish or they full fish or something. They got fish scales under their human skin or something. I got...
So that means
Yeah.
like having sex with Mira would be like having sex with a fish. She'd be
Probably
all,
so. I know her pussy probably stink. Her pussy
Yeah.
stink. Her pussy stink. Her pussy, I guarantee you, it probably smell like
it's got to be
crab
like,
ass and mollusks. I'm just saying. But hey, look, that
Yeah, you
joint
probably
probably
right.
wet as shit though.
Oh, guaranteed.
Hey, look, hey, look, she bad as hell. Hey, how you
Or do
doing?
you think it'd be salty? Just like really super salty,
Hey, fuck, I fuck that fish, but I ain't going low on
like like Nicole Kidman.
you. Yeah, yo, what? Man, go ahead. You know what? Y'all hear what he's saying, right? I agree with most of this shit. Some of the shit, I'm just going. It's not my fault. It's his.
Yeah, what Nicole Kidman?
It's his fault.
Nicole Kidman.
It's his fault. Don't look anything he says. If he says that I'm in cahoots with it, don't believe him. And that's the lie I'm sticking with. Damn right. But man, also man, we gotta talk about your video. I mean, of course, it was my reaction. I was like, I wasn't expecting you to come that hard with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You came OD like tough, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
He you know this. Y'all gonna stop talking about my height too. Cause look,
I'm bored with it. I mean,
I would hope. But look, you know how long.
I need EK to teach me how to use the chroma key. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to figure it out while we're talking, but
It's okay. Look, you know how hard for me to, as a kid, I'm still kid size right now. Like, come on, dog. Like, I used to have to try and slam dunk just to open the door, dog. Like, that was terrible.
you're the kid who puts the basketball. He gets the rod. And he puts the basketball rim at the lowest setting.
You
I
damn
get it.
right.
Me too.
And
Me
then
too.
feel tall as shit when I almost dunk it still.
almost dunk it still.
Yes, bruh. I was small as shit. Like, bruh, it was. I think when I first started driving, what did I sit on? I had books.
Aww.
I had a dictionary and a phone book. I used to wear boots that was too big for me so I can touch the gas
Reach the
pedal.
pedals.
Yeah, I could barely touch it though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel bad for
Like,
short guys.
I was pushing on the gas and the brake with my corns. Like I'm just.
I feel bad for short guys.
Man, I had so many cramps.
Cramps.
All up in my foot, bro. Charlie horses. Terrible.
Let me ask you something. Is it tough to 69 a girl?
It used to be.
But or can you like at least like get into their boobs and like?
Oh no, I can get it's good now. Okay. Thank
you find somebody about your size. Is that what you do?
Oh no, it's all good. You can be tall now. Look. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Dad, because you blessed me.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, I get you. So here's the thing: when you see a guy who's like 6'7" and who's with a girl who's like 4'11", and you're just like, man, there's so much stuff they can't do.
You damn right. Like,
and I feel bad for them. It's like, I just wonder if the little short girl is like, I wish I could 69 you, but it's impossible.
But hey, look, I believe. I don't know. I start thinking a lot, and I'm like, some of y'all big ass tall motherfuckers, they go for these motherfuckers that's about 4 foot nothing. I be thinking they like kids, cause bro, they are children size. You could pick them up and burp them if you wanted to.
No, and I'll tell you why. All right. I don't know if you met any Irish girls, but they can be super petite, real small, and feisty as hell. Hard workers and like strong, like surprisingly strong.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's something incredibly sexy about that. It's almost like Wonder Woman. You're just like, it doesn't make sense how strong you are, but that's awesome. And especially a woman who stands up for herself and will, be ready to fight, be ready to jump. I mean, I knew like petite girls who'd like to go to a mosh pit and shit like that.
Man.
And there'd be bouncers pulling her aside and saying, "Are you sure you should not be in here? Do you think you should be doing this?" And she's like, "No, I'm having a blast."
They the ones knocking people out.
Yeah, and it's like, I think there's 2 different types of little petite girls, and little petite girls that like being tossed about.
Yeah.
And I like tossing little tiny girls, petite women.
Okay,
oh, I got to rephrase.
I just wanted to let you know.
I had to phrase it correctly.
I like tossing little girl.
Right.
Hey, look now, we can't jump on R. Kelly again now.
No, I'm not going that way. I'm not going that way. What I'm saying is like a petite woman, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
they're easier to carry to the bedroom.
Oh, you damn right.
And a lot of them like that.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't. They don't like that kind of stuff because it makes them feel powerless, and I get that. And it's the same thing when it comes to short men. I've known plenty of short men.
They feel powerless?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I done had.
All right, you got a lot of pride. I understand.
Bro, I had a female that was 6'1". My first time with a tall female. And let me tell you something.
Shit.
I did not give a fuck about using that step ladder. I didn't give a fuck that I was hitting from the back.
If you have one.
Oh, I got a couple of them.
one
beside the refrigerator.
One in my trunk.
Oh, you damn right. You damn right. And if I, if I misplace that joint, if I gotta take it out, and if I leave it at one of my people's house, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? I got extra toilet that my daughter don't use no more because she used a big
little stool.
She got a little stool, so I can just step it on that jump. You know what I'm saying?
Starts getting hot and heavy. Where there's like, give me a second, baby. I gotta run to my car.
Yeah, and then when I get on, look, if I lose step, if I kick the stool too far and I can't get on it, I will hang on to that ass and just do this the whole time. I'll be the most sexiest chihuahua you ever see.
Yeah,
Fucking it
It
up.
reminds me of something a woman said to me once, which was, little guys are like fat women. They try harder.
Oh, I don't try. I'm trying.
Okay, yeah, you're awesome.
I mean, I used to try back when I was like 5'2",
Yeah, I used to try to care.
but now I'm 5'5", so I'm cool now.
Moving on up.
You damn right. To a new heights. You damn right. I felt good as shit, but that's also one of the reasons why I got mistaken as a lesbian, because I was so small.
Yeah,
I was I was 125 pounds. Around that time, I was 5'3". So I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, like, of course you're gonna be like, yeah, but I mean,
that's where that whole term "shorty" came from. Is that
they looked right at me.
well, women are genetically,
So,
statistically shorter than men.
yeah, well, you know what? I don't know what the fuck happened to me. You know, I used to pray. I used to, bro. I tell you right now, I used to drink so much water and so much milk trying to get taller. I even asked 2 of my cousins to grab me by my limbs and just pull. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't work.
I know how that feels. I didn't hit my growth spurt until my junior year of high school.
You lucky.
Yeah,
I ain't hit mine till.
but I was seriously, I was like 5'2" up until through my sophomore year, and then I hit a growth spurt. I jumped up like 6 inches, and got taller through.
I hit my
next
growth
year
spurt.
or so.
I hit my growth spurt when I turned 19. That's how I feel about it. I was mad.
Yeah, I was 20 before I needed to shave.
Bro, I just got this at 22. I'm still trying, ladies. I'm playing.
And I'll be honest with you, I probably could have gone longer if I hadn't joined the Navy.
Yeah.
Because they said it's like you need to shave the peach fuzz. Sorry, I mean, from it, even close up, you can't really see anything, but there's peach fuzz there, and so you need to shave it. And that's when I started doing that. And it's like, it was like, oh shit, now I can grow a full beard.
That's the thing, though, man. Man, speaking of the Navy, man, look, come here. Of course, I went to the Army instead. Man, we used to get in trouble, man. He looked up, he said, next time you fuck up, I'm going to make you dry shave. I didn't know nothing about that shit. I never dry shaved before until we fucked up and got into a fight at the defect. And then all of a sudden, I dry shaved. I'm like, this ain't shit. But man, that shit started itching.
Later, yeah. Oh,
Bruh, hell no.
you bump up?
Bruh, I started bumping up and I just started slapping. I used to start slapping hand sanitizer on my face. I did, bro.
Man.
It was terrible, bro. Like I never knew that's what dry shaving could do. You see what I'm saying? But I learned my lesson and shit. Just like I learned my lesson from
those guys in boot camp who had sickle cell anemia. They when that happened, they were the most irritable people.
They probably was going off.
Well, I always found it funny that guys with the red tag on the dog tags, the sickle cell anemia tags, they're the ones who bump up with the blades. So, which is funny because we watched Predator in boot camp, and it was like our movie night. Everyone got to pick. We picked film, like 2 films or something like that. I think one was Predator and one was Dead Presidents, and I was like, hell yeah! And so we got to watch those films in boot camp. But in Predator, that one dude, I forget his name. He's always dry shaven. And just like, dude, you live your life like that with your face burning and stuff. I don't know how you did it.
I don't know how the fuck people do that shit. Something that burns terribly.
I know.
Besides dry shaving and Ebola.
See, because one time I ran out of shaving cream when I was in the Navy, and I had to dry shave, and I'm just doing as much water as I can. But because of my pale skin, I was like serious. I was all red, all through my neck and my face. And stuff
you couldn't even hide that.
No,
you was gonna have to get you some foundation.
I mean, I'm not gonna get any bumps really or anything like that. But I mean, but that's what happened to my pale face,
man,
my round
bro,
eye.
Let me tell you something. The worst burning sensation on my body that I had was the time I used cologne everywhere.
No.
Bro, when I'm telling you,
No.
I got out that shower and I want to smell good for my first date, I'm slapping it everywhere. Yeah, just getting it in.
I'm pretty sure the person who invented Axe body spray is a guy like you who just put too much cologne and got in the wrong places.
I slapped my nuts with that junk.
Oh, man.
And then that junk started.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Man, I felt like my dick was getting cremated, dog. I couldn't do it no more. I jumped my ass in that cold ass shower. That's what I did. I got in a cold shower fucking with that jump. Never again, dog. I did not know that it can do that. I'm like, why the fuck ain't the rest of my body burning? Why the fuck this shit like, bro? But
It's
you
far more
cannot.
sensitive. Yeah,
I did not know you can't put cologne on your dick. I didn't know.
it's far more sensitive.
But then my cousin was like, what you gonna put it on there anyway? You want them to taste cologne, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, hell no, I want my dick sucked. So you know that I started putting good old smell good lotion on.
Yeah, it'd be better to like have bubble gum flavor or something like that.
Man, bro, man, I got me some cocoa butter.
That's what we need to do. Is like dick flavors to smear on your dick.
Man, bro. So we gonna make some dick lotion? What are you saying?
Edible dick lotion.
We gonna make some edible dick lotion, everybody.
You want strawberry tonight or banana, baby?
Go ahead, bro. Hey, we can really sell that. I feel like we can really
I
sell
don't
that.
know. We're broadcasting live right now, so someone might steal it.
Y'all can't steal shit. Y'all can't make dick lotion like I make it.
Hey, I do owe you a bunch of thanks because I did that roast of you on YouTube and on my show and Shock Monkey Radio, Tuesdays at 6. I did that roast of you on YouTube, and wow, man, I've gained a bunch of subscribers over the last couple of weeks, and a bunch of views on you reacting to my YouTube channel. Search for the Madman lowercase.
Hell yeah,
that's 3 words, the Madman and lowercase. So you can go over and subscribe to my channel if you like. We did the Danny's ad, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we also have the FXBG Public Radio store. There's also it's also pretty much my store right now until you can get your own Teespring page up, and we can make some images to put on T-shirts and so forth.
Yeah.
And so you can go over to teespring.com/stores/madman lowercase. That's two words pressed together. You know how it goes.
Press it together. Look, and
Madman
he said,
lowercase.
if you like, I'm telling y'all ain't got no choice but to subscribe. Y'all better subscribe. We do. Look, we are speaking about what y'all want to hear. You see what I'm saying? If y'all don't press that damn subscribe button, I promise you, I will leave sniffles on your doorstep. Right on your doorstep. And you know what he gonna do? He gonna try to sniff you. I mean, blood might come out of his nose, but he gonna try to sniff you. He gonna try to sniff you.
That poor dog.
Fuck that little rat. Man, he looked like a water rat. I looked at him, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, someone really created this little motherfucker.
That poor dog.
I feel like a pit bull might have bit that motherfucking nose off.
Yeah, so I wanted to say thank you for that. And
that ain't no problem, man. Look, we gonna get it done.
People have said to me, is like, this guy really ripped into you, and you were like laughing the whole time, and you're kind of helping him out. And I was like, you just don't understand what it's like in the military.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's all you can do. Like, if you really have nothing to do, all you can do is talk shit.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, we used to talk shit 24/7. I had a dude named Fields, still one of my close friends.
Yeah,
Bruh, 6'7". He was 18. I was 20, I believe. Yeah. Man, when I'm telling you, I used to get so embarrassed when he said, "Hey, big bro, you all right?" The fuck you mean, big bro? Don't say that shit in public. The fuck I'm walking beside you, I look like I'm your stepson, bro.
Well, I mean, there were times in boot camp where you're sitting there and it's like the recruit division commander you're just sitting there, you're standing at your racks and you're at attention. You're not supposed to break.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to break military bearing. And so they get up in your face and they just look at a guy, just any guy in there. And whether it's that dude who's, 6'3", 280 pounds, just totally ripped, they'll get in his face as best as they can and like rip him apart, break him down.
Yeah.
Or you go to a guy like me who's like, "You're fat, Robbins." It's like, "Do you think you're actually going to pass?" It's like, "You need to lose all this gut," and they're slapping your gut. You gotta lose all this.
They will piss me the fuck off, man.
And it's like the very first times they come in and break you down like that. It's like, you're short. And they'll rip you into you. There's somebody like down the road is going to bust up laughing because they'll bring their best jokes.
Bro, they talk so much shit about me.
And it's like you're sitting there, it's like you're laughing to getting broke down by yourself, and you're sitting there doing push-ups, and all the people around you are are doing push-ups too because they're laughing, and you're all still laughing. It's like you're just adding push-ups every time you laugh, and
Bruh, the shit was terrible. They used to make fun of me so bad.
I'm sure.
The drill sergeant looked over. He called me Rufus from Kim Possible. I was so blown. He said,
"Wow,
he
boot
said,
camp has changed."
Yeah, he told me I looked like Sid from Ice Age. Then I came back home. You know, it wasn't too much. It wasn't too long ago because you see what I'm saying. Like, you know, Zootopia just came out, and one of my old buddies, he said, "You know, you look like the sloth from Zootopia." I said, "I always knew I was supposed to work in the DMV." You know what I'm saying? We had some good ass times, man. The only thing I did not. There's another thing I ain't like actually. That ain't the only thing, but there's another thing I ain't like. Bro, we was in boot camp, right? But we had this dude, and his last name was really Swift.
Nice.
And he was bisexual.
Boy.
And this bitch said,
Sorry.
Yo, this bitch, I'm about to get in the shower. I didn't feel comfortable because this bastard, one of my people decided to be funny, but like, so you really bisexual? He said, yeah. He said, he looked over at me, cracked his mouth. He said, you think King's cute? I got mad as shit. I said, what the fuck, nigga? He gonna look and be like, yeah. I'm like, get out. He said, when we could all be in here, we all have to take shots. I said, I'll stink for the night. He got me fucked up. That's a big motherfucker. Boy, man, hell no.
How many times have you been in a position to do something about it?
Who, me?
Him. Up to that point.
I don't know. All I know is I wasn't scared because I know he couldn't whip my ass, but I was also scared that, motherfucker, you still.
Well, you don't know. It's like he may have, if further questioning went on, do you think he's cute? I was like, yeah. It's like, would you want to date him? It's like, nah, he's arrogant as fuck. He's too into himself. I think I'd be scared of a rejection like that. I mean, I'm not even into a dude. But if somebody was sitting there saying, it's like, oh, you're bisexual? It's like, you think the madman's cute? It's like, yeah, he's cute, but he's kind of an asshole.
Yo,
I don't want to put my dick in no asshole.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't give a
nothing.
Fuck. Tell me I'm mean. Don't tell me I'm a dick. Cause that's what you like. I'm playing. Ain't no. Hey, look. Just jokes. But you know what I'm saying? We actually fought in the jump before. I actually had to beat the hell out of this boy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing that fucked me up was after the fight that he said, oh yeah, he's cute. No, motherfucker. No. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me. You're not allowed to. No. Leave me alone. 1, I can't rock that way. 2, I got little butt cheeks. I plan on keeping a small booty hole. I don't want to get stretched. No, nothing. Leave me alone. This is not an enter. This is only an exit. You got me. You did. That was sweet.
I guess so.
Hey, yeah. Oh, man. But, shit. Motherfucking, okay, I got a question.
Okay, I have answers.
Do you think I have a chance of being a lawyer? But would you think I could represent somebody real good?
Are you religious at all?
Yeah.
May I ask what religion?
It's Christianity. But I don't knock no one else's religion.
No, don't be a lawyer, no.
Oh, hell.
You have a degree?
Hell no.
Do you have a high school diploma?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a GI Bill?
Yeah, I could have, but my stupid ass took it the wrong way. I could have had the fucking I could have had a motherfucking, what's it called? Medical discharge or whatnot. I got general instead. But I still have an RE code of 3.
But you don't have a GI Bill?
Hell no.
No, I don't think you can be a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
You have vast sums of money with your YouTube subscribers?
Oh, well, that doesn't start until I think the 23rd of this month. So the 23rd of this month, that's when I start getting paid from YouTube.
So, is that going to be enough to finance your way through law school?
I don't know. For real, I don't want to be a lawyer. I just want to know if I can make it. if I just want to know if I was in that courtroom, if I had to defend somebody, do you think I could defend them well, or do you think
You want to defend somebody else
yeah?
while not being a lawyer.
But I want to defend the culprit. I want to know that he did something fucked up and still defend him. That's what I want to do.
Let me put it this way. The day you decide to do this, let me know because I want to go and sit in that courtroom and videotape it.
Oh shit, Lord have mercy. This.
All right, we'll find we'll bring the good camera and the stabilizer and stuff like that.
They gonna fuck around and tase your ass. You know damn well you can't bring no camera in that junk.
I'll find a way, bro.
Man, if I leave that courtroom and I'm coming out and they jumping you, I'm like, I'm gonna walk like this. I'm just saying, bro. I can see you with the camcorder. Are you getting this? Yo, like, bro, come on.
Don't tase me, bro. Yeah.
You don't you call me for help? I will run.
So, don't do that.
Fuck it out.
If you're not qualified to defend somebody, don't defend anybody. All right?
My heart is
even yourself.
I'm still
These people, these idiots who say is like my attorney, I think he's a dick. The public defender, I think he's a dick. I'm going to represent myself. Don't do that.
No shit, yeah.
You don't know what a lawyer.
They're not gonna
knows.
let you talk otherwise anywhere. At least around here, you don't got a public
Pretty
defender.
much anywhere, man.
Yeah, you have to have a lawyer. Technically, even when you have a public defender, you barely get to talk then. You gotta keep on speaking to them. Okay, yeah,
Well, that's kind of the point. Is that there's a lot of procedural and legal stuff that you don't know. And when it comes to a courtroom, when you got some poor person sitting there like typing out everything in shorthand,
hell yeah,
I imagine they just record it now and they transcribe it later. But I mean, it's they don't want some guy coming in here who doesn't know anything about the law, not trying to lead to any objective in terms of precedent or to reach a conclusion. It's just trying to express their position. It's like, and then it always degenerates into, and then my wife, she's so mad at me, and it's just like I don't give a shit about what's going on in your house,
right.
man. We got a lot of court cases to get through today. It's like, let's get through this.
Bro, I used to get so pissed off when I come up in that junk, and bitches are really crying over a damn speeding ticket.
Yeah.
Or a parking ticket. These motherfuckers either turning red or they done came up in there with rollers in their damn head, crying, snot rolling. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? It's a pay your fucking ticket, you fine. They're up in the joint. Well, I'm sorry, man, and I didn't know. This is my first time, and my parents are gonna kill me. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
I just don't know what you're crying about. I mean, it's a fine. It's like mostly the government just wants your money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just pay bitch. Your ticket is about what, $80?
Yeah.
Bitch, pay that motherfucker. Shut the hell up. You just drove here in a Lexus. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, that's basically what the government really wants from you, especially with these small claims, these small crimes and so forth.
I used to sit back in the junk watching them guys, but I done got caught laughing a couple times in the junk. I done got caught laughing. Motherfucking bailiff had to all this little shit. I ain't give a fuck 'cause I was still laughing. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just love it is that there will be a bailiff sitting there. It's like, I know it's funny, bro, but you got military bearing. Military bearing, bro.
Man, bro, look, this is how bad it was, dog. I was saying slick shit, but I knew he heard me because he started smiling a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, I know you heard me. Hey, look, yo, the
a lot
shit
of fun
that
to
killed
be
me.
had in courtrooms, man.
The shit that killed me was when I sat down one time and this fat bitch was in the inside. Now, one, if you big as hell, why the fuck would you go all the way on the inside? Sit on the outside so you don't smear motherfuckers' lipstick and Carmex off they goddamn lips with the side of your ass. This bitch got the squeezing. They called her name. She got the squeezing. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You know when they snoring shit, when they still awake and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Man, when I'm telling you that ass rubbed my shoulder, I Mayweathered the shit out of her butt cheek. I gone. Like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, it was terrible as shit. And the bad part, look, this bitch didn't smell good. Like, when I'm telling you, dog, like, literally, she passed me, and I know I smelled chitlins. There's no way a big bitch like that can possibly wipe her ass good. I'm just saying, like, you cannot, all that crack to get, like, you probably get half of that junk, but.
Yeah, obese.
Yeah,
obese
that's
people
nasty.
tend to.
That's
tend to
nasty as
stink.
fuck. That's nasty as fuck. You can't.
Yeah,
Okay, you can't even bend down to wipe your damn pussy.
it's a shame people do that stuff to themselves.
That is a fucking shame. That's how I feel about it. And not only that, bro, man. Okay, so I missed out on a story I forgot to tell y'all.
All right.
Man, I was 17 years old. And there was a girl named Kelsey. She sounded cute on the phone.
Oh yeah.
Cute face. But I never noticed that. She never shown her body.
Oh.
Yeah.
I get
Right?
it.
Like,
I get it. Yeah.
right on Facebook. I'm like, she bad. She bad. Why did I see this bitch?
Yeah.
I seen this pork rind built bitch. I came to the mall and this bitch literally, I'm looking like she looks an awful like she looked like Kelsey. Hey, I had to stop real fast. My heart dropped to my asshole. And I looked at Kelsey. Yeah, it's me. I'm looking like you ain't look like that on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, so I played it off. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Cover my chest. You know, I used to wear the little AirPods to try to make my chest look big. I got to zip up my shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to pull one of these jumps. I had to pull the country ass grandma. You know, hold it with 2 fingers and shit. Hey, bro,
God.
I'm just looking at. Oh my god, no one really called it catfish.
No.
I
Yeah.
was like, that's when you got this shit out of me.
Yeah. I'm also an early catfisher. Yeah.
Oh hell,
I've been catfished.
Man, bro, isn't it fucking terrible? Like when you don't wait, and worst part about it, bro, literally, like I paid someone to take me there.
Do you want to hear my story about what happened to me?
Let me know what's up.
All right. So I was on this was my Match.com days. Don't use it anymore. And there was this girl, and I really liked her profile. She had a really good profile. She was super cute. And one thing her profile is the description and stuff like that was real introspective. I thought her personality was great. You know, the way she was interested in a lot of the same things I am. But one thing I never noticed is that in every single picture she was sitting down. I didn't notice. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we make a date. She lived up in Centerville. All right. And so we made a date, and I drove up there, and I meet her in this little row of townhomes, and I pull up in the like parking lot / driveway, and come up to the door, ring the doorbell. Some dude shows up. He's older. And he's like, "Oh, you're here to take." Let's make up a name. Printer. No, wait. No, that's not. Let's say Kelly. Kelly. All right. This is the first word I saw when I was trying to make up a name. I saw printer. And so, this guy's like, "Oh, you're here to take Kelly out tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah, absolutely." And that's when I realized it's like there's all these ramps. All right. And a little motorized thing on the stairs. Okay. So I have to sit there, and I'm sitting there making small talk with the father as this woman comes down the stairs. She has no legs. They're like right at the knees. She served in Afghanistan.
Okay.
She was ex-army.
That's respect.
Yeah. And so I was definitely taking this girl out. And it was great, man. I had such a great time with her. Her personality was awesome. She was interested in comic books. She was interested in like Star Wars and like Star Trek, like I am and so forth. And we had a really great time, really great conversation. We're having dinner at this place. And this restaurant I was at in Centerville, it had this lake that was near it. And there's a bunch of other restaurants and bars around this lake. And we had dinner, we had some drinks and stuff like that. And she's like, "Hey, do you want to like maybe take me for it?" Because when she came out, I had to like take her to the car. Her dad helped me like put her in my car, folded up my the wheelchair and put it in my car. Right? And she's like, you want to take me around the lake? And I was like, absolutely. I mean, and so we're sitting there walking around the lake. We've had a couple drinks. We're walking around the lake. And she's like, hey, this is a really nice bench here. Right there. And it was under this big tree. It was huge. It had this branch that was like just stretched over the bench and over the water. And it was like, just real beautiful tree. We're just this bench under this tree. And she's like, hey, let's sit here on this bench. Sit here and have a conversation, by ourselves. And I was like, absolutely. So I lift her up out of the chair and I set her on the bench. And we're sitting there, we're having this conversation and we're flirting back and forth and we're really clicking. And it's great, and stuff like that. And so she just leans in and she kisses me. All right. And I'm into it. She's really cute. I really like her. And so we start making out. It was like we get really hot and heavy. Right? We get really hot and heavy. Like we're heavy petting and stuff like that. I'm feeling her up. She's feeling me up and stuff like that. And she stops and she looks around and she's like, do you want to have sex?
You hit the jump, didn't you?
And I said, yeah. After I looked around, it was like, yeah, nobody can see us here. Absolutely. And so she's like, help me take this off. And dude, that shit's seriously awkward because it was like short shorts, but like knotted. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. So take it all off. And she gets up on top of me, right? And she's just like, whoa, going to town. Just going to town. Going to town, right? And she was so... It's getting really hot. It's getting really hot. I'm holding on to her, and she's holding on to me. We're feeling each other so good. And then she reaches up and she grabs the tree branch, and she's just doing like...
Oh, hell no!
It's like, I couldn't take it anymore, right? Boom.
You let...
Kabam.
You shot the club up.
I felt bad. I felt real bad. But, hey, we finished up. She was really nice. We kissed after.
You didn't slip up and tell her to wrap her legs around your waist, did you? You could have named her Legolas.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
Anyway, we had this amazing experience together. This is a very amazing experience together. And she's like, okay, well, maybe we should go on home. And I was like, all right. We stopped by Wendy's and we got a couple Frosties. And we were, eating that. And we got back to the house. And then, she still had a Frosty. I got her out of the car, put her in the wheelchair, took her up to the house. And I knocked on the door because I knew her parents were there. And her dad came back to the door. And he saw me there with her in the wheelchair. And she's eating a Frosty. And he was like, oh, wow, you brought her back. Usually most guys leave her hanging by the tree. That's what I call a joke.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It's funny, right?
There's something wrong with you. You ever...
There's something wrong with me.
You need to pray for forgiveness.
I do every night.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait.
It's a long ass joke, isn't it?
Bruh, but that shit killed me. I can really just picture her.
A lot of people can.
Hey, she must got some good old arm strength. Like I thought
God bless the army, right?
Yes, indeed. But I was just thinking, like, what would you do if she asked you to go for a swim? How would you handle that?
I would stay in the shallows until I can feel confident that you can handle it. Swimming without legs is incredibly difficult.
I would look at her and be like, baby, you built like fish bait. We can't do that. I feel like I'm supposed to like put you on the jump and get. Oh my God! He went on a date with Professor X.
Yeah, I twisted your mind up. And
Oh my God!
We got 30 seconds left of this show. So is there anything you want to say?
I
know I want to say you should look for the Madman lowercase on YouTube. You should also go to our store, search teespring.com youtube.com/store/madman lowercase. How about you? You're Ace Bully on YouTube, right?
Oh yeah, you daggone right, man. You already know. Subscribe to Ace Bully on YouTube. You can also find me Dizzy O Dog Lee on Facebook and Dizzy O Dog Lee on Instagram. Holla at me if you heard me. Y'all be good. It's just jokes.
Is that